Yes, Shipra, am I audible to you?
Yeah, you're audible.
Just a minute. Good morning. I welcome all the parents on behalf of BIRLA Vidya Niketan for today's virtual orientation program for class 9 and 10 for the session 2021-22. And I congratulate everyone on your award's promotion to the next class. I am Mona Chopra and I am the coordinator for classes 9th and 10th. The academic year 2020-21 was an action-packed year, which brought about a lot of changes and challenges for both students and teachers. But without losing hope and time, we took up these challenges and turned them into opportunities by imparting virtual education filled with experiential, joyful, and self-learning strategies. This has been mainly possible under the guidance and foresightedness of a dynamic principal, Mrs. Meenakshi Kushwaha. She has left no stone unturned to impart education and reach out to all students, and virtually rolled out the pandemic academic session 2020-21 during the time of crisis and uncertainty, so that there is no loss of academics in the session. Our principal ma'am is here with us today, and I would request her to share her vision and thoughts with the parents. Over to you, ma'am. Request you to address the parents.
Thank you, Mona. A very good morning to all the parents and all the students of classes 9th and 10th. And congratulations on this achievement. You've done very well during this year that was full of challenges. And you all deserve a big round of applause for yourself. You're all aware that the school is one of the schools from Sarla Birla group of schools. There are 10 schools and ours is a flagship school. And Shri B.K. Birla ji, Sarla Birla ji started the school, and their daughter, Mrs. Jayashri Mota, is the chairperson at the moment. The vision of the school and all of us together is, our quest is to build enlightened individuals with a sense of worth, ever striving towards perfection, destined to leave behind footprints in the sands of time. BVN seeks to participate in the dynamic process of informed growth by providing quality education to all our pupils that will equip them with skills, confidence, moral courage, integrity, tolerance, respect for diversity, and a sense of positivism to distinguish themselves in all endeavor. For us, sky is boundless. Our mission at BIRLA Vidya Niketan is to promote significant learning by transmitting a coherent, comprehensive vision of life, liberating the individual in the most profound meaning of human freedom, and enabling each growing soul to draw out that in itself which is best and make it perfect for noble use. The school logo has two small hands of our little children. They're holding the sun, which is full of sunshine and flames in it. The flames are for the quest of knowledge and the fire within us to learn more and more. And the tagline, Vidyaya Amritushnate, is knowledge is the elixir of life. So we are here together to actually learn and grow as complete human beings to take the civilization forward. Parents, thank you so much for all your support in the year bygone, in the session bygone, which was full of challenges. And the new session also we are starting offline because the COVID cases are on rise and we cannot risk our teachers and our students both. So let us start the new session in online mode for the time being. And the moment things get better, we will get back to you. The class groups have been formed, and like always, like last year, we will continue sending you the messages through your class teacher and in the same group. So I request that make it a habit that you look at the class groups, the WhatsApp messages, at least twice in a day or thrice in a day, because initially the messages are going to be more in number. The new teams have been formed and the class teachers will tell you about them and how to log in, etc. But please change the password and save the password somewhere so that whenever you need to log in into a separate device or there's a glitch, you need not get back to us, because for us, it is a challenge that every morning we get up and we get a message that the child has forgotten his password and the teacher who was supposed to be taking classes has to be pulled out to kind of reset the password. And this will not be done. So please save the password with you, either in writing or on email or anywhere, so that these issues don't crop up. Last year, we did all activities online and ensure that your child participates in those when we do them even this year. It is, as I said, we are targeting at developing holistic individuals, holistic personalities. So please ensure that your child participates in all activities, be it the club activities or celebrations or whatever. It is important that your child grows well in these formative years. Class 9th parents, the detentions begin from class 9th. So please ensure that your child studies well, and because there is no automatic promotion to the next class, and hence the child studies and gets promoted, both in the internal assessments and in the term exams and the final exams. He she has to get minimum of 33% to get promoted. So 33% should not be a huge challenge, but your child should work upon them right from the beginning. Reading storybooks, newspapers, actually in paper form, are very important. Ensure that your child reads the newspapers and is in touch with current affairs and is able to discuss them well. It is important that, because each time these are the historical events which are, the history is being written and your child is part of that history. So ensure that the child learns history as part of his growth, her growth in the current times, and of course, learns the history about the bygone years also. We have the counselor, and you take full help of the counselor as and when required. And the library will be open on the first, third, and the fifth Saturdays. You may come, get the books issued. For 9 to 12th, even children can come to school, get books issued. And on Tuesday, Friday, also the library will be open from 8 to 10 a.m. Parents, even you can come with your child's iCard and get the books issued. At the moment, the last year's iCard is valid, so you can come with that and take the books. Ensure that your children take pride in dressing up neatly and smartly. So, and the haircut and everything should be very much appropriate. The uniform shop is open. You may come and buy the uniform. It is nice if your child attends the classes in uniform, because then you know that automatically brings in some kind of discipline, etc. And it becomes a formal setup even when it is online. So these were the few things I wanted to tell you. And we've all gone through a terrible year, but a lot of learning has happened, and which has made us better human beings. We have learned so much. And as people say that the COVID is going to stay, so we better learn to learn ourselves in a better way during this COVID time, because at the end of the year, the competitions are not going to reduce. Children have to face the same competition in the world, and nobody will agree that this was a pandemic year, therefore you could not do well. So parents, it is your responsibility to ensure that you mean business and your children mean business, and they continue learning well. They continue participating in the classroom activities and continue being physically present in the class, in all the classes, participate in discussions, do the assignments, submit assignments, because as I said, that it is going to be a question of survival of the fittest at the end, and we have to make our children amongst the fittest ones. So thank you so much. All the very best to all of you for all the future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I echo the thoughts of my principal and endeavor to deliver the guidelines set by her. But further, I'd like to share a few points and a few tips with the parents, since we are meeting virtually today. So let me just share my presentation with you, and please allow me to take a minute to do that. Yes. So yes, as we move further, just a minute, please. Yes. So yes, as always, our students have made us proud and are getting laurels for our school by participating in various virtual inter-school competitions at the international, state level, zonal, and also in public schools of Delhi and NCR in various categories of academic, co-curricular, extracurricular, and sports. These are a few accolades, the few laurels which our students got during this pandemic time when they were interacting with other schools through inter-school competitions, and they got these prizes. Our students also participated in international virtual programs and forums with Japan. And also we had a collaborative intercultural virtual exchange program with the Sudeshna School of Nepal. And our students were also certified in Korean language program and got 100% score in French Olympiads. The year 2020-21 has been a virtual academic year, and our school has made its digital presence not through only online classes and various webinars for students and teachers, but also our school Facebook account, our YouTube channel, our school website was buzzing with student activities around the year. We have been regularly posting the school activity report in the monthly report, which is available for everyone to see through the school website. And we keep posting all the achievements and initiatives in the school that we have done on our Facebook channel, the YouTube channel, and to make our parents know what is happening during this virtual times. As a part to impart holistic education, we offer clubs to students to develop their skill sets. Multidisciplinary project work integrated with art is a regular feature to develop experiential and scientific temperament in our students. Celebrating special days, festivals, and special assemblies has been a part of our culture of our school, and to develop values and citizenship in our students, we take up these activities with our students, and we try that the students participate in it and learn the Indian culture, and of course awaken to the Indian citizenship and the holistic, Since we believe in holistic view of imparting education, we organize various co-curricular and extracurricular activities along with the sports events for our students around the year. And a lot of focus and emphasis is given to academics in class 9th and 10th. Now, I'd like to share a few guidelines and tips with you since we are here together. So parents, you are not only the guardian of your children, but also their role models. And the school expects your cooperation in helping us shape the overall personality of your child. Please ensure that your ward maintains hygiene and follows all the social distancing and COVID protocols and norms in and outside the school. The school is very particular that your ward attends classes in proper uniform if possible. We have already shared the schedule of purchase of uniform and books through messages. In case you have any queries, you can approach me or the class teacher to guide you further. Wearing iCards to school when the students come to school is a mandatory thing, and the students will be given these iCards when they come to school. In addition to this, the school is very particular regarding discipline of students, whether it is online or offline classes. No foul language, abusive language, bullying will be tolerated. Students must be punctual in their classes to maintain regularity and maintain the decorum of the class at all times. And here I'm emphasizing on online classes since we are right now going on to the online mode for the time being. So I expect that the children should be regular and they should maintain the decorum of the class. Wearing fancy watches and getting expensive stationery, etc. to school is not permissible. It is not allowed. Once confiscated, these articles will not be returned. So it's very important for the children to learn the value of money. So my request to all the parents is, please don't give in to every demand of your child. The child has to learn the importance and the value of money. Please help your ward to effectively manage time and equip themselves to be self-reliant. Encourage them to develop life skills like ironing of clothes, stitching of button, and maybe also at times, repairing the electrical gadgets in your supervision, under your supervision. This will make them more independent and empowered. The school conducts remedial and enrichment classes after the school hours for those students who need extra guidance in academics. We will give you the schedule of this once we start the classes. Homework and assignments will be uploaded on MS Teams by teachers. Parents are requested to check the teams to maintain continuity and regularity in academics. There will be a prescribed time when the student have to deposit these assignments. So parents, I need your cooperation that your children do give the assignments, do send the assignments for checking on the due date, which is mentioned in each of these assignments, because these assignments are not only important for the regularity of the subject, but also we will do evaluation and will be a part of internal assessment. We will be sharing the usernames and passwords for MS Teams for login for online classes, and this will be done in a day or so that the children can start attending classes from Monday, the online classes. In case your ward is absent, a message will be sent on your registered mobile. Please send the medical certificate to the class teacher in case of a medical leave. So here the class teachers are going to send you the message, and if it is a medical leave, do respond and do tell us why your child is not attending the class, because we are worried. We want to see that the children are attending the classes, whether they are online or offline classes. Now I will briefly touch upon the evaluation system for class 9th and 10th. So we follow the CBSE pattern, the CBSE assessment structure for both class 9th and 10th. So a little I'd like to tell you is that we will be putting up the syllabus breakup, which will be put up in the school website, and we will keep you updated with any revision in syllabus by CBSE as and when it comes from them. The NCERT books can be downloaded by students, and the teachers are going to share these links with the students so that they can download these ebooks from the internet. Broadly, the academic year will comprise of unit test, term end exam, multiple assessment, portfolios, and subject enrichment activities for evaluation. So as you see on the screen, here we have compulsory 5 subjects, which is language 1, language 2, general science, mathematics, and social science. And for class 9th, the school, and for class 10th, the board will conduct exam for 80 marks in each subject covering 100% syllabus. 33% marks must be secured to clear each subject. And for the internal assessment, periodical tests will be of 5 marks, which will be the pen and paper tests. UT1, which is the unit test 1, plus term 1, first term exam, plus unit test 2, is going to be considered for periodical test, which the weightage is going to be 5 marks. Multiple assessment will be out of 5. Portfolios will be out of 5, and subject enrichment activity will be out of 5. So in subject enrichment, we will be having speaking skills and listening skills for language 1 and 2, and practical lab work and project work in maths, science, and social science. So that is the structure, the assessment structure, as you can see. So here I am talking about the annual exams of class 9th and board exam of class 10th. As I said earlier, the marks will be 80 marks, and the duration of the paper is going to be for 3 hours. Yes, and 33% internal choice is given in all the sections of the question paper for all the subjects. So the students gets enough options to choose the questions that he or she knows better. So that is the internal choice which will be given in the board exam and also in the annual exam of class 9, since we follow the same structure. And coming next, components of the annual or board exam paper is that the paper is going to be objective type, which will include multiple choice questions, and fill in the blanks, which will be out of 20 marks. The paper is going to be, will also contain subjective type questions, which is going to be out of 60. And so the paper comes to 80, which is 20 marks for objective and 60 marks for subjective. Now, for class 9th, the scholastic grading, we follow the 8-point grading scale. And you can see on the screen, this is the grade structure, the 8-point grading scale starting from A1 to E. That is the criteria for the scholastic grading. And post-scholastic grading, we follow 5-point grading scale. And it is for work education, art education, health and physical education. So now for discipline also, which will include value education, behavior, etc., this 5-point grading system or the grading scale will be followed in class 9th. Now I'm coming for class 10th. The scholastic grading system is on the basis of 9-point grading system. The grades, the board will put all the past students in the rank order and will award the grades as follows. So you can see this grading system, the 9-point grading system, which starts from A1 to E, and the criteria is mentioned against each grade. That is the 9-point grading system. And in class 10th also, co-scholastic grading, that is, we follow the 5-point grading scale for work education, art education, health and physical education, and of course, for discipline also. So now I'm going to give you a tentative examination schedule for class 9th. So I'm going to give you the detailed schedule. Once, I think it is going to be very soon, we are going to share the schedule with you, but I will let you know the structure of the exam that we will be having. That is unit test 1, which will be out of 80 marks. And it is going to be tentatively in the first week or maybe in the second week of May 2021. And we will give you the dates very soon. And the syllabus is going to be whatever we cover 1 week before the unit test. So all the, like I had told you, that we will be putting up the syllabus split up in the school website. So that shall include what is going to be included in unit test 1, in term exam, and also unit test 2. So proper detailed syllabus will be put up in the school website. So now about first term exam, of course, the marks are going to be out of 80 and syllabus covered till the 10 days before the term 1. And it is roughly going to be sometime in September, tentatively. And of course, we are going to give you the dates very soon. And for unit test 2, again, it is out of 80 marks and syllabus covered before 1 week of the test. And tentatively, it is scheduled in December 2021. Annual exam will start mid-February in 2022 and will include 100% syllabus, and marks of the paper will be out of 80. Yes, so unit test 1, just a minute, please. Yes, unit test 1, first term exam, unit test 2, and annual exams will be 3-hour paper of 80 marks. An average of best 2 tests will be taken for the final submission. Yeah, just a minute, please. I'm going to the next slide. It seems there is a little glitch. So let me just stop sharing this and I will share this presentation again with you. Give me a second, please. Yeah. Yes. So we were here. And now I go to the examination schedule for class 10th, 2021-22 session. And you can see again, we follow the same structure, which is unit test 1, which is going to be out of 80 marks, and the same pattern, that is syllabus covered before 1 week of the UT, which is going to be tentatively in May 2021. First term exams are going to be sometime in September with 80 marks paper, and unit test again out of 80 marks, unit test 2 out of 80 marks, and 90% of the total syllabus covered, and it should be tentatively in December 2021. Pre-board exams will have 100% syllabus, and the paper shall be of 80 marks. And of course, the board exam and the date sheet as decided by CBSE with 100% syllabus of 80 marks paper. Yes, so again, the UT1, that is unit test 1, first term exam, unit test 2, the paper is going to be paper is going to be 3 hours and out of 80 marks. And the average of best 2 tests will be taken for final marks submission. So with that, I would like to end my presentation. But yes, I want to, before I end my presentation, I want to introduce you to my team of teachers who are very much with us in this session. So for class 9th, I have Ms. Jyoti Sharma. Yes, Jyoti ma'am. You are muted.
Yeah, thank you, Mona ma'am. Good morning, dear parents. I am Jyoti Sharma, class teacher of 9th A. I'll be teaching them French. Looking forward for a wonderful session ahead. Thank you.
For 9th B, we have Ms. Sayukta Bhattacharya.
Good morning to all the parents. This is Sayukta Bhattacharya, class teacher of 9th B, and I'll be teaching chemistry to them. And looking forward to a wonderful session ahead with all your support. Thank you.
9th C, we have Meenakshi Sharma ma'am.
नमस्कार, मैं आप सभी को 9C की क्लास टीचर हूँ। मीनाक्षी शर्मा मेरा नाम है और मैं हिंदी पढ़ाऊंगी।
Thank you, ma'am. 9th D, we have Ms. Shilpi Gupta.
Good morning, dear parents. I'm Shilpi Gupta, and I'm the class teacher of 9D, and I'll be taking mathematics for the students of 9D. So looking forward to associating with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. 9th E is Ms. Divya Mirchandani.
I am Divya Mirchandani, class teacher of 9th. I'm taking social science. Looking forward for all students and your support.
Thank you. 9th F is Ms. Paramjeet Kaur.
Yeah. Good morning, dear parents. This is Paramjeet Kaur, class teacher of class 9F. I'll be taking physics for you. Looking forward to a wonderful session ahead. Thank you so much.
So we have wonderful team of teachers of class 9th and also for class 10th. So for 10th A, we have Ms. Monica Bhanjana.
Good morning, parents. I am Monica Bhanjana, class teacher of 10A. I'll be taking mathematics. Looking forward for a wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you. 10th B is Ms. Shumana Sarkar.
Hi, good morning. I am Shumana Sarkar and I will be the class teacher of 10B and will be teaching social science and looking forward to have a great interactive class. Thank you.
Ms. Shweta Sharma is the class teacher of 10th C.
Good morning, parents. I am Shweta Sharma, class teacher of 10th C, and I teach chemistry for 9th and 10th. Looking forward for the wonderful session to 2021. Thank you.
Thank you. For 10th D, we have Ms. Deepika Bagchi.
Good morning, everyone. You already know me from previous session as your maths teacher.
Looking forward to working with you and interacting with you online or offline. Welcome to class 10.
Thank you, ma'am. 10th E, we have Ms. Poonam.
Good morning, dear parents. We welcome you to class 10th new session. I am Poonam and I will be taking social sciences. Thank you.
Thank you so much. 10th F, Ms. Hemlata Pandey.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Hemlata Pandey, and I am the class teacher of 10th F. I will be teaching bio to this class. Looking forward for a wonderful session with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And 10G, Ms. Shipra Malhotra.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Congratulations to all of you. I'm the class teacher of 10th G, and I'll be taking up English with your class. And looking forward for a fruitful session ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, teachers. And yes, parents, even I'm looking forward to meeting you all. And of course, my dear students, we are going to meet in online classes right now, but I'm really looking forward to meet you very soon in school also. With this, I come to the end of the session. Best of luck and thank you.